Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to Nabi Podcast. I'm your host Sani Nabi, and we are back with another breaking sports news video. This time staying in the world of MMA and UFC specifically. It was reported earlier that the welterweight title rematch and the showdown between champion Kamaru Usman and the #1 ranked contender Colby Covington is set, and the deal has been made. The fight will be taking place on UFC 268, and that will be in November. No specific date and no specific venue, but as of this moment, the plan is for it to be, the yearly UFC and MSG event, like the past pay-per-view events in November since MMA was made legal in New York. If you have not watched the first fight between Usman and Covington that took place on UFC 245, I highly recommend that you take the time to find it online and watch it. Of course, after this video, though. The first fight was a complete barn burner from the start to the end, and these two just have nothing but bad blood and animosity towards each other, and it showed from the opening bell all the way to the end. In the opening bell, they just started throwing nothing but power shots to get the fight going, and both fighters just went back and forth all night. The fight went all the way to the 5th round with 50 seconds left in the round, where we saw Kamaru get the TKO finish after dropping Covington with a heavy right hand and followed up with strikes on the ground, which resulted in the ref stopping it. And the punch that even dropped Covington before the follow-up strikes, it wasn't that strike. It was a couple strikes before that broke Colby's jaw. I believe in the 4th round, and Colby still kept fighting. It was such a crazy war, man. Many of the watchers even had Colby up in this fight and winning up to that ending, including myself. Both fighters threw a combined 755 total strikes, and all of them were considered significant strikes, and both of them landed a combined 318 of them on each other. All out war, man. Just reminded me why I love this sport so much. But leading up to that ending, man, this fight, in my opinion, it was the second greatest welterweight fight in history, behind the Robbie Lawler versus Rory McDonald fight that took place in 2015 on UFC 189. And if you haven't seen that fight either, then make this a priority to watch both of these fights back to back while sitting back and relaxing and enjoying some beautiful destruction, as Cub Swanson would put it. Since the first fight between Usman and Covington, Kamaru has won 3 fights. One fight against Gilbert Burns, which he won by knockout in round 3, and the other 2 fights, which was with Jorge Masvidal, which the first fight he won by unanimous decision, and the second fight he won with a brutal and devastating knockout with the right hand in round 2. Covington, on the other hand, has only competed once since that first fight, and it was against the former welterweight champion Tyron Woodley, where Covington dominated him all the way up to a TKO victory in round 5. Regardless though, I cannot wait for this fight, and I hope you guys cannot either. But like I said, if you haven't watched that fight or the Lawler and McDonald fight, please do so. Do yourself a favor and do so. But regardless, very excited. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did, please leave a thumbs up. Follow the page. If you're watching this on YouTube, leave a thumbs up and subscribe there. And I will see you guys with the next Breaking Sports video. See ya.